On VAR, can Hearts hold their nerve in the race for the title? Can Kilmarnock catch up with St Mirren in the fight for survival? Hearts have lost their last 2 away games. There isn't likely to be any more margin for error from this point onwards, Jake.
Absolutely. I think for both sides, the Hearts, top of the league, been put under a little bit of pressure with the result at Celtic Park this afternoon. Father got a chance to go and draw level with St Mirren and put them under pressure. Get into tomorrow's game.
33 goals in Kilmarnock's last 7 matches, whereas Hearts have been rather more conservative with their last 3 wins, all by 1-0. There is so much at stake. It's Kabore though. Spittle picked him out. He's up against these. Gary Mill. Spittle. It's collected by Rish.
So cross from Spittle. The time in his jump, so aggressive. He's trying his best to get as much power as he can on it. Just can't get enough to trouble Kilmarnock in goal.
Just foul up. And just foul up, returning to the previously. Stage it. By Halkett.
A corner to Killie.
What an opportunity this presents to the Kilmarnock side looking to bounce back after that dropping at Falkirk a fortnight ago. The one didn't work. There might be a bit more height on this one. There is indeed, but it's cleared by Halkett. Kiltie's cross. Brandon, who spent 5 years at Hearts, his time at Kilmarnock has been affected by injuries. That's going to be a goal kick, despite the efforts of David Watson, whose contract is up at the end of the season. There'll be no shortage of.
How we doing, guys? How we all doing? Welcome to the live tonight, where we are watching Kilmarnock versus Hearts. Definitely, DM. It's a cracking victory for Celtic today. Yeah, it does feel like a huge win. I give you that, brother. I'm doing well, mate. I hope you're good as well. We are currently watching Monday Kelly says Jack on TikTok. We are currently live on YouTube and TikTok. We're having a wee beer. Kelly wins tonight. We'll do lovely. Correct, Jamie boy. Well done, mate. Hello, Siobhan on YouTube. How you doing? How you doing? If you're not following, guys, you're not subscribed to the YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. All that jazz, as I always say, you know what I'm talking about. But it's a big game tonight for Kilmarnock against Hearts. And if I miss any comments or anything like that, I do apologise. I will be watching the game.
Curtis.
Finlay Curtis in the ball. Was it out wide? Good defending there from Steinbender. This game will go, mate. And the St Mirren game won tomorrow. I think Killie have got a chance tonight. Oh, good ball in. Picked it unlucky. Oh, good. Got a chance.
Showing some early urgency here.
Oh, he's hit the post. Kilmarnock have hit the post. An early hit of the post for Kilmarnock. What's happening, mate, Dean? Nice to see you, mate. I think Kilmarnock have got a chance tonight, and I think Rangers should take care of St Mirren tomorrow with the fact that St Mirren have lost their manager, if you know what I mean. I'm not too sure that's on YouTube, I believe. But I'm not allowed to show it on TikTok, and I'll get bananaed. Killie started off well here, definitely hit the post. Nice wee early start for Killie, Scotty boy. Hope Killie gets something tomorrow. Me too, mate. That'd be good. Kilmarnock, I've preserved Kilmarnock to get something tonight though. That is what my focus is on here. If Killie win the night, St Mirren need to win tomorrow. Hopefully, man. That would be a lovely weekend.
So alert, you'll know that. Come on the back line.
Never thought
Does not stop running, chasing more.
Killie as well go level with St Mirren if they win. Yep. Never thought I'd see the day where Rangers and Celtic are hoping for Hearts to drop points. I know, mate. Fucking bad times, isn't it, man? Bad times. Any other kind of season, mate, I wouldn't be on for life for this. I'd be sitting chilling, watching the telly on a Saturday night, you know what I mean? Watching these highlights later, but it's the way the season has went.
Trying his best to keep his arm tucked inside into his body, which he does come off it, but playing for a penalty, but the turn to the Who's for the post.
Off the underside, you're the best. Thanks very much, Toast. I appreciate that. Oh, mate, I could only imagine your face on watching that. Oh, what a prick, man. What a prick. And then, see, when I put that video on Instagram, I was getting messages of people going, oh, you need to let it go, man. You need to let it go. I mean, end of the day, he's just living his life out there. He was never that fucking happy at Celtic. Never that happy at Celtic. He's a moron.
Taken out by Tisbola.
I'd take that, Jamie. I'd take that all day long.
Dickinson, the man in charge.
We Finlay Curtis doing Celtic a favour, man. That'd be lovely.
Throw for Hearts, and that means Harry Milne. Target. Doesn't need to be ready for the
Harry Milne get a ball, but it was a good block there for the Killie boy. He's a fraud. He's one of the main reasons why. 100%, mate. Loads of Celtic fans on the they're not waking up to that fact, mate. They're not waking up to that fact. Absolutely mental season. The whole Rodgers situation, the fans fighting with the board. That did enunciate, and Russell Martin at Rangers too. And you won't remember Rangers kind of their problems with the board as well. You know what I mean? Which he's faced Patrick Stewart on his career. Well, that's it. Well, yeah.
Alex Kizaridis.
Connolly Hearts.
Set this one in.
Good defending. Oh, Bragg had a chance there, but he skied it. But it's another deflection, so it's another corner to Hearts. Stewart and Fairwell getting binned at Rangers too. Exactly, mate. Exactly. It's been a crazy old season. And you've not even mentioned Hearts being top of the table for fucking more than 3/4 of the season. You know what I mean?
6 goals this season.
No mentioned how good Murrow will have been. It's just been a mad season. Like Alfie Braga, but this time it just went behind, no deflection. It wouldn't shock you that my pal Big Joe still adores Brendan. Your pal Big Joe, mate, you know that as well as I know that he hasn't got a clue. And I'll say that to him. If you ever get me on, get him on the podcast or get him on here, mate, and I'll say, Joe, you've not got a clue, mate. You know you've not. Yang was class today. I've just seen the highlights, to be honest, mate, and loads of my mates were saying he wasn't great today, but he did score also a couple of goals. But what's the score, mate? JD is still 0-0, mate. Still 0-0. Hit that follow button, JD. You're not following and asking questions. Dundee fans going mental from the word go when Elvis got appointed. Everyone saying he'd be sacked by Christmas, still here in March and having a decent season. Well, Big Scott's in the chat here, mate, on TikTok. And I'm one of the very few people that said that Presley would do all right at Dundee. So I don't know where I got that prediction for, but I mean, he did. He's done really well. I think what Bennett. The reason I said he'd do well is because I think he'd probably benefited for his time down at Brentford. Do you know what I mean? And that's got to be the reason why he's done well, in my opinion. I did back him, Scotty boy. What's the best? Oh, you've got to score. Oh, what? Great chance here for Kilmarnock. Great chance. Thanks for the heart, me, Rangers. Rangers TBF. You didn't tell me your name, Rangers TBF, because I don't like calling you that. What's your actual name? Joe was getting slaughtered in the group chat, defending non-shoot after 3-1 for him. They won, mate. They deserve to be slaughtered. Every opinion. Has you ever had a good opinion?
Needs to go and beat it, get the head on it, better chance.
Thought Maida was excellent second half today. That's good to hear. About time he's turned up. Andy, right, I'll try and remember that, Rangers. TBF, Andy, just like Toy Story. Andy for Toy Story.
His presence felt. Here he is once more, but his best cross that time.
Kilmarnock have definitely started the better team here. They look stronger on the ball. So let's hope that we can keep doing this. Poor ball there, as I say that. Commentator's cuffs. I'm not a commentator, do you know what I mean? But the old commentator's cuffs on that there.
Still in Van Dijk continuing in this right back role.
What's happening, John? Or Jojo, sorry, Jojo. Nice to see you, mate.
Time Kilmarnock player injured at the moment. Kesaridas
breaks inside. Nice ball to bring. It's a penalty. Oh, he didn't even go down. I thought he'd go contact there. If there's contact there and Braga didn't go down, he needs to be fucking. There's got to be serious questions. What channel is this on? It's on Sky Sports, mate. It's on Sky Sports. I'll tell you, hold on. It's on Sky Sports Football. You think Tav will be at Rangers next season, mate? That's a penalty.
He's back to his feet.
Why did he not stay down there? Oh my God.
That's a bit of a let off.
Wow.
It's like, if he stays down there, then
I think Braga's a dafty not going down there, man. Tavernier Rangers. I'm going to say no, mate. See the way Danny Rowe, he doesn't play him in the big games, or they brought him on. But obviously he's no a first name on the team sheet anymore. I'm going to say no, Scott. I'm going to say Tavernier and Rangers part ways in the summer. What do you think? I know what you want to happen, but what do you think will happen?
Kesaridas helps it on. He's going to get the free kick off.
Tavernier has to leave. Better than a freaking fielder, brand new big man. Good, Jojo. Nice to see it, mate. I don't know who you're talking about. It's a cheerleader. I hope you're not talking about me. I'm not a cheerleader for anybody.
Kesaridas. Heart's in a hurry, but he over there for them.
Why do you think Tavernier has to leave, Andy? I think Rangers will be down tomorrow after losing yards on penalties. I think Rangers might be up for it, mate. Especially see if Hearts lose tonight or Hearts drop points tonight. I think that Rangers, obviously with the Stephen Robinson moving on, I think that there's a very good chance that St Mirren will struggle tomorrow. Well, nearly gave the ball away there, just got lucky. I always said he'd stay, but after being dropped for the last two for him, I think he'll be offside. That's what I think, mate. I think obviously Danny Rowe's going to be the manager next season, regardless of what you and Cameron says, which is mental. Danny Rowe will be the Rangers manager next year, and clearly Tavernier's no in the first team plans. So would Tavernier be happy to sit on the bench all season? I doubt it, mate. like you say, role doesn't play to having. Aye, definitely, mate. St Mirren have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. They've not got a manager in place, and that does affect teams. Most interim teams don't really do well, to be honest. Players like teams with interim managers.
Crossing there, that should be routine for Alexander's follow.
Yeah.
Wounded animal is a dangerous animal. Good point, mate.
Last season, playing either at right back, central midfield.
Someone's on about that Dodds and McCann and beaten. You get caught out of feet for that. Don't know who you're talking about though, mate.
All right.
There's 15 people on YouTube here. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, people. It's completely free if you don't know how YouTube works. Also, if you're watching here on TikTok, hit the follow button.
Pass completion record through the roof now.
The bigger the numbers, the better the channel, guys. That's how it works.
Some down for Curtis.
Nice bit of play by Finlay Curtis there.
Kazaridis, straight to Brandon.
Who are you wanting for the Celtic job in the summer, mate? Think we might end up with Robbie Keane, but hope I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being harsh though. At this point, mate, as I said the other night on the live, the Knutson thing is over, right? Celtic aren't getting Knutson for Bodo Glimt. That's over. They're going to reach the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So he's not coming to Celtic. That's it. End of story. So obviously, moving on to him, I would take Askew, the Motherwell manager. I would take him at this point. I think he's playing really well. Okay, he didn't have a better days today, but to me, yes, I would be taking him. And then Robbie Keane would probably be third on the list, mate, to be honest with you. Great chance, go big goal. 1-0 to Kilmarnock, guys. 1-0 to Killie. Good ball in. It looks like, is it Hugo? Who scored that? Who scored that? Yes. Come on, guys. Here we go. Here we go, man.
Forward. Looked like he was going to try.
Here's who scored that. I don't know who that is.
But it's a good ball into the feet. Hugo.
Hugo does well there. Runs inside. Ball comes through. Oh, mile onside and 1-0 Killie. Rangers and Celtic fans celebrate a Killie goal. I know, mate. Fucking yes, but yes, man.
I've started this game really well. Topped off by getting the goal in 17 minutes.
Get in there. Shocking defended by Hearts there. I like her.
Larson, who joined in the winter window.
So it was Larson that scored. Get hit. Larson scored. There we go. Larson scored.
Kiltie with the assists.
Oh, brilliant, man. Great start for El Killie. 18 minutes in, people.
Celtic beat Motherwell. So move within a couple of points.
There's so much quality in the goal for Kilmarnock. Robbie D starting it, not forcing it, just wait for that moment. And they worked it so well. The quality in the
Get in there, man. Get in there.
And get into the back post. From a Kilmarnock point of view, it's excellent. For Hearts, it's far too easy. Centre back step now.
How funny would it be Killie win and St Mirren win the mark? Mate, it would be a perfect weekend, wouldn't it? That'd be a perfect weekend.
2 points looking at the back post, not matching runners.
Aye, we can forget about Knutson. He's turned down bigger gigs before, and even he's obviously well settled in. Aye, and if he ever does decide to leave me, he's going to be bigger than Celtic now for this season.
Finlay Curtis, if there has been intent. Skips past Steinvender. Polworth now for Tish Bowler.
Celtic win, Kilmarnock and St Mirren win is a perfect weekend for Celtic. Good ball. Oh, got a chat, big chance. Oh, unlucky. See, Kilmarnock have got to take all these chances that they get, man, because Hearts won't have a spell. So if Kilmarnock get 2-0 up, man, we're aye, Larson, exactly, Paul boy, exactly, mate. That's destiny, innit?
Start of the game, and also there's been a real positive reaction to going in front, trying to go and get that second goal. I mean, it doesn't look like it's positive from his face, but It certainly is.
Killie win could actually be good for St Mirren, and does, of course. St Mirren will be right up for it tomorrow, hopefully. Aye, because then we'll try and catch Kilmarnock. Good point, mate, aye. Very, very good point.
3-0 next game, and they lost 5-1 at Ibrox. They went and beat St Mirren.
But McInnes is raging. McInnes did look pretty raging there, to be fair, mate. He did look pretty angry there. That's a lovely bird on the line.
She's onto this, but has McCarthy.
Oh, brilliant.
He's just dealt with him.
Oh, that's unlucky, man. Big chance. Kilmarnock throws it in. Oh, come off the back of his head. Oh, nice play for Kilmarnock, man. Kilmarnock are doing well, people. Kilmarnock are looking good here. Looking decent.
Making sure the opposite white man's getting in at the back post to be the target.
Imagine if Finlay Curtis put in a shift here, stops Hearts winning the league and doesn't win it for Rangers. That'd be class, mate. That'd be class. But then guys like Finlay Curtis and McCann will be thinking about Rangers here, and they'll be thinking, well, if we beat Hearts, it'll bring Rangers back into it. You know what I mean?
Sure, it's a long way to go for Kilmarnock. I think that Neil McCann's taken over. They've shown.
But like I say, Kilmarnock, Hearts are going to have spells in this match, obviously. So we need Kilmarnock to be on full form, like, and take their chances when they come. They've already taken one of them. They've kind of spun a couple already. That's nice play. Nice play again, but
Man on.
get robbed in the middle of the park there. Braga's got a chance. Good save for the keeper.
Kizarides. Oh, love. They're going to clear it.
That's a foul. We'll take it, guys. We'll take it all day long. All day long.
Paul just caught the ball. Pass on the break. Braga maybe expecting him to come in on his right. Little step over. Shifts it. Bruce reads it well. It's a
Great points. What a good day so far. Fingers crossed. Spot on, Jojo. Fingers crossed, mate. I hate Killie being from here, but love them tonight. I don't mind Kilmarnock.
Towards Watson.
Especially the night if the day's a turn.
Done by Spittle.
This is what people need to remember as well, man. It's like Hearts have never been in this position before. These players have never been in this position. Magnuson, good bit of play there. He's going to pass it. He's going to have a strike. Misses it. But these Hearts players have never been in this position. I think we should be all over David Watson. Very good player available on a free transfer. And there's so low risk, even at Celtic board can't say no. I think if we go and sign something like that, mate, we have to.
His left Capori, I think, should hold his position.
Carpet burn this here, nothing else. I think if anybody goes to the Rangers or Celtic go for the boy Watson, I think it's only fair to him to say you're going to play some games. You know what I mean? There's no point in taking a player like that DM unless he's actually got a chance at these Celtic and Rangers. There's no point in taking him if he's going to sit on the bench every week or not even get in the squad. Do you know what I mean? What's the score, Charlie? Are you subscribed to the channel? I'll tell you if you say you're subscribed. Evening, big guy. What are you up to today?
St Mirren.
I didn't have any plans this weekend, mate. Last weekend I was out and about. This weekend I came home, done a wee bit in the house, tidied up, washed up, got my clothes ready for next week. Then had a couple of beers last night watching Special Victims Unit, Law and Order, because there's like 150 million episodes and I only got into that recently. And then went to bed, got up this morning, chilled it for a bit. Did a wee bit of kind of tidying up, washing up. And then pretty much since then, mate, I've just chilled because I decided yesterday after work, I am doing very little this weekend. I'm going to relax because I've got a busy April, I've got a busy end of March. And so that's about it, mate. What about yourself? What have you been up to? 1-0 Killie, yes, keep it that way. The gap's closed. Hope so, mate. Hope so, Thomas. It is 1-0 to Kilmarnock, Charlie. 1-0 to Kilmarnock.
Harry Milne. Again, he's looking to make the run in behind. Harry Milne's not played to his feet, which I think is the right option.
I think Finlay for Hearts is a big loss there. I really do. I was at Berwick. My wee sister is disabled. The transfer for Hearts. Played. I was at Berwick. My wee sister is disabled. Stays in care home down there, so go down every Saturday. That's very nice, Stuart. That's nice to hear, mate. I'm glad that you do that for her. Love that. I hope she's keeping well, mate. I hope you're keeping well. You're a nice brother, mate. That's a very nice, noble thing to do. She was, come on, the Kelly. Come on, the Kelly, right, Charlie, boy? Or Charlie, girl, whatever you are. Charlie can be a boy's name and a girl's name these days.
Collision there.
Clark had a successful time.
Need to batter over to a Hearts podcast. Gonna have a wee laugh for you, mate. Gonna have a wee laugh, Charles. Charles, I hope you're subscribed to this podcast, mate. We are a Scottish football and English football podcast. What's happening, Roscoe, mate? Are you still doing your stuff on your podcast and that? You're in the press box. Nice one, Ross. Nice one, mate. I just think you need to be ready for when McGregor can't keep us.
Touch. Another fight.
Chance our flags went up. Sorry, DM. I just think we need to be ready for when McGregor can't play 60 games a season for us, or when he eventually leaves. It should be more targets on the radar, man. Definitely, my pal. Definitely. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that, mate. And share the podcast out if you can as well, mate. And whatever social media platforms you've got would be much appreciated, mate. And I hope you enjoy the podcast going forward. How's Killie playing? Really well, actually, Stuart. Really well. Killie are a better team. Obviously, they've scored the goal, but they have had a couple of other opportunities which I wish they would have taken, because I think that Hearts are going to have their spell, aren't they? Where they're going to, like, Braga had a shot there where the keeper saved and that, but definitely the second Killie goal, Andy. Definitely, mate.
They have a lead Kilmarnock, but they have started the game very well.
But I don't mind a wee Saturday night game at 8 o'clock if it's for something, do you know what I mean? If it's a pointless game, you don't care, do you? But obviously this isn't a pointless game.
Danger deals with.
Cheers, Jojo. I hope you're good, mate. I hope that's very nice of you. Very nice of you to say, brother. Oh, Kavori. Does the hard work, gets by his man, then skies it, but he's having a go at Curious, I think.
Initially,
If you could only sign one for Celtic, who would you sign? Claudio Braga or Mastroianni? No way we're not looking at both players. Mastroianni for me, mate. I think he's the all-round better player. And he scores more goals. I think Braga's a decent enough player, but for me, Mastroianni looks the deal. Looks a better kind of prospect for me. Take nothing away for Claudio Braga, though. He's a decent player. You know what I mean?
Magnuson onto this. Tisbola.
Marky boy, it's 1-0 to Killie.
Stopping again.
1-0 to Killie.
Magnuson. Line to the sky from Shilling Last.
I'd sign Just. Good point, Sean. We've been talking about Just on the podcast, and he looks like a decent player, doesn't he? I like the boy Elijah Just and Elliot Watt at Motherwell as well. Exactly, mate. And I think if Celtic get Atsu, my manager, I think he'll go down the road of trying to sign both for him, or even the three of them. makes me nerve-wracking that we bottled it a couple of weeks ago, to be honest, mate. I know, mate, but I mean, it gives Celtic and Rangers a bit of a chance if Hearts drop points the other night, didn't it? Martin O'Neill will win a double this season. Statue for sure if he does. If Martin O'Neill wins a double this season, it is an absolute miracle, man. How the hell we got away with winning a double if once Wilfred Nancy was in the door would be incredible, man. Incredible. But long way to go. Long way to go. Big games still to play. Good opinions. Thanks, Jojo. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate you, man. We drop points tonight, we lose the league. Come on, Staffy thing. Come on, mate. What everybody's been saying that to me. Celtic fans have said that to me. Rangers fans have said that to me. You don't know that, mate. You've still got Dundee and Livingston to play the next few weeks. That's
Guilty.
you can't say you drop points tonight. It's all over. Come on. You ever go to lower league games? I don't, mate. I watch lower league games on the TV if they're on TV. I watch highlights all the time, but I don't ever really go to games, mate. To be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you.
This season. One more than Livingston.
O'Neill needs a statue and an ambassador role if we only win the league, never mind a double. Exactly, mate. Good point.
All right.
Good point.
Lucky there after good work initially.
Yeah, he does really well, Gabori.
Martin O'Neill does deserve a statue regardless, I think, to be honest with you. Regardless of what happens this season. It's gone well, Staffy boy. How are you, mate? Hopefully this is going to turn into a really good weekend.
So something there as well.
Good, mate. Good. I'm glad you're well, brother.
Just well up.
Both players going for the ball in the air with the head.
But when Celtic's chasing you, mate, it's a different story. We never win. I think, look, there your Marky boy's been negative about Rangers and stuff, like saying they're going to struggle to do it. Staffy, what's his name? Sorry, King. Staffy King says that Hearts are going to struggle. Celtic fans are going to struggle. We don't know what's going to happen, mate. I would say to everybody, keep the faith until you've not got any faith left. Everybody, Celtic, Rangers, and Hearts have all got a chance of winning this. I'm watching the Kilmarnock and Hearts game, mate. Statue, no matter, but we will win the league, in my opinion. Do you mean Celtic, Charlie? I hope you mean Celtic. If it's Celtic, I hope we win the league as well. Whoever we've got in the door, hope we keep Maloney in some capacity in the dugout. Not so sure about him as a manager, but seems a very good coach. The Belgian players rave about him. I think that Maloney should be in some capacity if the next manager wants Maloney in some capacity. I don't want to keep them down the road of you're having him, like John Kennedy seemed to have that role for years at Celtic, and then John Kennedy turned his back on Celtic, even though they said, Ange Postecoglou, you're having him. Brendan Rodgers, you're having him. What do you call him? Ronnie Dyler, you're having him.
Things are, and just one of those.
I think that
Both players and blatantly that anyone is just a collision.
that was my thing. I thought they'll get messaged. We've got to go to Parkhead and Tynecastle, mate. I promise you, we're not in it. Can't even beat Livy. Fuck's sake. I think you could be surprised, Marky boy. I know, but I know what you're like, mate. But I mean, I think you need to keep the faith.
Certainly
That's a good point, actually. Wonder if he'll be a director of football potentially. Nah, I don't think Maloney will be a director of football, mate. Nah. I don't think he's in that kind of role at the moment. He's still a young guy in that. I don't think he'll be a director of football. I could see him being like a coach. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want him as assistant manager if the next manager didn't want him. I think Martinez will come if he comes. I really hope Martinez is the next Celtic manager. I don't believe the hype with Martinez. Remember that album the Arctic Monkeys done back in the early 2000s called Don't Believe the Hype? Well, that is me with Roberto Martinez. Don't believe the hype. He won the FA Cup with Wigan, so what? He's done nothing as Belgium manager. He's done nothing as Portugal manager. You know what I mean? He was pretty poor at Everton. You know what I mean? So don't believe the hype, man. Don't believe the hype with Martinez. I know you were going to say something about it, Staffy. I knew you were going to say something about it, but it's going to be like a new player when Kilmarnock comes back, mate.
Neil McCann will be delighted that Dispola is okay because he's been really good in this game so far. Big player for them.
Ian Crocker's no a Rangers man. Ian Crocker doesn't support anybody. He's just a commentator, mate. The Irish kicks your ass at rugby. I didn't even see it, mate. I didn't even see the score, to be honest. I'm not a rugby man. Not into rugby at all, to be honest. Martinez is definitely no for us. I hope no. I hope no. Imagine Scott Brown being Lennon's assistant. Two things that are only going to happen there is Neil Lennon isn't going to be Celtic manager ever again, in my opinion. After the COVID season and that, I think his time at Celtic is over. However, I think that Scott Brown wouldn't want to go to assistant manager at this point either. Scott Brown's trying to cut his teeth as a manager, so I don't think any of the things would happen shortly at the moment. But that's football, things can change. You know what I mean? On the 37th minute, people, Kilmarnock are 1-0 up. There's like, good chance here, actually. Oh, turned. Oh, good save.
Hugo.
Kilmarnock have been the better team. The last kind of 10-15 minutes has been a bit boring, to be honest. There's not been much chances, but that was the first chance there in a wee while. Good save for the keeper.
Spinning net, comfortable for Swallow.
Wasn't really into the corner, but it was a decent enough attempt. Eddie Howe will be our next manager. Eddie Howe's not going to be Celtic next manager, mate. Eddie Howe will. I think Eddie Howe will end up at like Man United or something. He's going to. I can see him once he's done at Newcastle, just going up the way in the Premier League and that. He's no coming to Celtic. He's done a cracking job at Newcastle, so.
Tomorrow.
You see Eddie Howe at like a Chelsea or something if they actually. I don't get that, but Newcastle get plenty of money as well, now, aren't they? So. Lennon's time has been, definitely. Robbie Keane would be my second choice, to be honest. Axu, what would be first, the Motherwell manager? Would be my first pick. Can see us dropping points more at mate, the mentality might stop watching football. You can't stop watching football, mate. It's easier said than done, isn't it? Especially a guy like you, man, he goes to all the games. I take it you're going to the game tomorrow, Marky boy, aye?
Yeah, again, I mentioned this touch earlier. Not like him, that certainly isn't. Just can't sort his feet out.
It's been a bit nervy for Hearts fans lately with
What any Hearts fans in the crowd, man? It's all young boys. All young guys, man. Fucking hell. That must be the Hearts ultras. You're gone, mate. I think he's will win tomorrow, mate. I really do. I think he's will win comfortably tomorrow.
So, Kilmarnock performed this first half. Lack of chances for Hearts.
Mark Leonard.
Six minutes away from half time, people. 6 minutes away from half time. If I'm right, it could have been Mark Wilson, Lennon, and Brown all in the cup and magically all in the league.
So getting the treatment.
Would be fair, man. Thanks for the rose, lightning
It will be used.
chip. Thank you.
Fans and fill that head.
I think,
Yeah,
you know,
it Watson does well.
Mark Wilson, Scott Brown, and Neil Lennon are doing decent jobs at where they're at. St Mirren and Aberdeen next 2 games. Should win them, mate. I think they're 2 winnable games. Nah, I don't think so, Mark. I don't think Neil Lennon's ever going back to Celtic. If he does, it might be in like some sort of like way down the line in some sort of director of football role. I could see, but that would be way down the line for me when he's a bit older. You know what I mean?
Away by Brandon. Is the reader still over there? That Braga.
Oh, Braga with a poor attempt there. Harry Milne screaming at him for no passing.
Chance to just reverse it with the pass.
I bet you are, mate. I bet you are. I see getting on to back. The man was doing something. What he was doing was absolutely mental. Maybe the moment, that's what I'm saying, Jazzer. That's who I want in next. That's who I would take. That'd be my top pick now that Knutson is going to fucking Real Madrid or something, probably. So I want Celtic missed out on, man. Daftness.
And Watson going for that.
It'd be great to see Lenny and Marcos each other. Be interesting in the later off Celtic. I think it'll be Celtic Fall Cup in the cup final, but again, it wouldn't put it past this season being Celtic and Dunfermline with Lennon up against Celtic in the final. Can see that happening, man, and all. So, and obviously, cup semi-finals are a lottery. So, all right, Jamie boy, great results so far. Sure is, Jamie boy. Hope you're good, mate. It's been a good weekend so far. So far, so good, mate. So far, so good.
Steinvender.
There's my wee pal Heidi, and we're all likes again. You're a legend, Heidi. We need a miracle, mate. Big miracle, but I'll be there anyway. That's because you're a loyal supporter, mate. You're the one that keeps Scottish football running, brother. Good on you. Good on you. I'm good, pal. How are you? We need to get you on the podcast at some point, Heidi. We need to get you on the podcast. We'll have a wee chat if you're up for it.
Get those clean clearances. It's not pretty, but it's that rhythm of heart.
Kiltie.
Hey, Border, I'll give you a message at some point, right? Ooh. Hiya, how you doing? Good wee game today. Sure was, pal. Sure was. Great result, Louise. Great result. Celtic are pushing the old jam tarts tonight, man. Hey, Border, Heidi. Cheers for the heart, mate, Jamie boy. Legend.
Killie would give for the insurance of a second here.
How's Hearts playing? No great, mate. No great. Hearts only playing great at all. Come on, I've got another corner here. Good ball in. Oh, good defending there. But Kilmarnock have been the better team.
As it stands.
Thanks for the rose, Fifi. Thanks for sharing the live as well. Against Shamrock. 3 Shamrocks by Jamie boy. Legend. Thanks for the follow, Arlene.
Kabore.
Thanks for the heart me, Arlene. Thanks for the heart me, Fifi.
Dealing everybody with 2 balls on the pitch there.
I'm trapping as well.
Killie should be worried by a couple. That's the thing, mate. Kilmarnock are obviously leading, and I'm very happy about it, but they should at least have another one, I think, to make it comfortable. But because you know Hearts are going to have chances, you know what I mean? We all know that. We all know Hearts are going to come back into this game at some point. Killie great at set pieces. So are Hearts though. Good chance out here for Harry Mull to swing it in. Good defending there.
It's a corner.
Corner to Hearts.
So that's how
Corner to Hearts.
starts getting trouble that had in the wide areas against Falkirk. You know, they don't deal with the first one. They certainly do. But
Personally, I think Hearts will fold in the running. I really hope so. Hopefully they don't come back into it.
Collision between Magnuson and Tish-Bowler. Magnuson having to go off.
Check your message when you get a wee sec. Right, 2 seconds. I'll check it my phone.
So this one didn't come to much. This one's got more hate on it. And the breeze gets a hold of it eventually. Yeah.
No, I don't want anything. I'm good, thank you. I'm all right.
yeah, but that's
So thank you. Is Shanklin back from injury? No yet, mate. No. No.
Caps is with him. Brandon.
Jamie, hit that follow button, mate, and I'll tell you the score.
Thanks by Harry Mill, but he couldn't keep it in.
Got to take your hat off to the Hearts, mate, for staying top all season, even though we have been shit. Exactly, mate. You've got to give Hearts a lot of credit.
Free kick.
Got to give Hearts a lot of credit, man. They've done well.
it's from Harry Mill. Nick it off. Keep your band in.
He's been amongst the goals lately, 3 in his last 5.
So, probably last, well, maybe not last chance, but Kilmarnock are going to swing this into the box.
Whipped in.
Oh, he wanted to got his feet on that too. Kilmarnock going to play it back in. Oh, chance here. Swing it in. Oh, lovely Finlay Curtis.
It's so
He's going to have a strike. Oh, good save. Wasn't the best of strikes, but you know, it's a decent enough attempt. I think we're still too sticky in the middle of the park. Need to speed things up. Is an after.
Till the last minute. Players running right in front of him.
Are you talking about Celtic, Staffy?
Because had some positive performances for Rangers when a lot of others didn't.
And Kelly will keep this up big time. Come on, you boys in green. Hope so, mate. I can remember the page.
Stand wide.
This page who hated Nancy when he first became Celtic manager. I didn't hate him when he first became Celtic manager. I've never hated the guy. Right? But look at once he became Celtic manager and they were fucking awful. I couldn't stand him and he was terrible. I've never hated him though. I don't know the guy. But as a football manager, I fucking couldn't stand him and I wanted him out for a long time. After the Dundee United game, see after we get beat after Dundee United, it was all over for me. Cheers to the follow, Jamie. It is 1-0 to Kilmarnock and Hearts currently have a corner. Whipping it into the back post. Good goalkeeping. Very good goalkeeping there. We must be able to thread quality passes. I know what you're saying, mate. I don't know what you're saying, because Rio Hattati's, I mean, he gave the ball away for the fucking motherly goal today. On the Kelly. Cheers for the follow, Jamie. I can't throw the game, Arlene. If I throw the game, I'll get banned. Connecticut is more of a sub player for us. I think it looks like it, mate, doesn't it? Deeks, it looks like Connecticut is very a kind of impact player, which is a shame because he's got bags of ability, but it looks as if you're right, mate. I think I agree with you. What about hating? We knew he wasn't up to it, so we wanted to do it. Exactly. I mean, I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody, to be honest with you. But, like, particularly people I don't know, you know what I mean? Wilfred Donchi, I'm not going to hate the guy because he was shite at being a manager. He just wasn't good enough for Celtic. He should have left the club long before. Hate is a very strong word. Of course, I don't hate the guy. Wish him nothing but luck going forward, man. But, I mean, he wasn't up to the Celtic job.
It's just that. Shelling Larson has time, though, to play. And it was Michael Shelling Larson. Hattati
till last 3 games this season. Hattati is just weirdly come into form the last few weeks, but still don't think he's good enough for Celtic. Yang, Rio, Hattati were brilliant today. What's happening, Rob? Nice to see you, mate. Remember hitting that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Big question. with why Schmeichel was allowed to start when he was injured and knew it. It's a good point you make, mate. It's a good point. I mean, maybe he thought that he could have still done a job, even though he was feeling that right shoulder or whatever. But I agree, mate. He shouldn't have been playing games for Celtic if he was injured. The way we play at times, through the roof, but with every last breath. Well said, Jojo. He's done. I think that Kasper Schmeichel probably as his time as Celtic has came to an end. Imagine Kasper Schmeichel's played his last game for Celtic. We didn't even know it against Stuttgart. I think that's a possibility, by the way. Cheers, Rab. Thank you, mate. Alexa, play Stone Roses.
Shuffling the Stone Roses by the Stone Roses.
Alexa, volume 8. See, when it comes to... Sorry to change the subject for a wee second, right? Alexa, volume 7. See, to change the subject for a wee second, right? Do you ever notice, right, when it comes to music, that I only realise in my 30s, so see if you're younger than 30, you probably no experienced this yet. But see, as you get older, once you hit about 30 and you get upwards, right, see your taste in music, it's like you start appreciating people you never used to appreciate. Like, I never used to really like the Stone Roses, and now I think they're fucking amazing. Same with like David Bowie. When I was younger, David Bowie, through my 20s, I'm like, he's shite, I don't like his music. And then you start listening to it, and as you get older, you're like, that's actually class. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's just me, but I've spoke to other people and they agree with me. They agree that your taste kind of does change as you get older for some bizarre reason. I don't know why that is. David Bowie is brilliant, his classmate, definitely. But do you know what I'm talking about though? Does your music, you don't appreciate somebody, and then years later you're like, in fact, they're fucking brilliant. And if that is the case with any of you that are listening, right, who is it that's done that to you? What artist or artists can you say that when you're younger you were like shite, and then you go older and you're like, that's actually fucking brilliant? Seen him in concert so many times, brilliant, mate. That must have been an experience. Glass Spider too. Stone Roses, there you go. Andy boy, same as me. Same as me. Johnny Cash says Rab. Interesting man, Johnny Cash as well, man. Johnny Cash is brilliant. Jack says, I think it's your mentality. We can be quite judgmental to older bands when we are young. Very, very good point, Jack. It's a very good point. The Highwaymen, I don't even know who the Highwaymen are. Sure. Marty Robbins, don't know who he is either, mate. I'm sorry. See this song? I'm sure this song Stone Roses. Alexa, volume 10. I'm sure they play this at Old Trafford, didn't they? Because Manny was a Man United fan. Stone Roses, best fan at Manchester, very racist. Do you know what, mate? I would have, see about 10 years ago, right? I would have absolutely hounded you for that comment. I would have been like, don't talk pure shite, mate. Right? But see now, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I can quite go there, because I think Oasis were better, but I mean, I'll fucking love this Stone Roses, man. Oasis, I thought you said Boz there. On music, gets to the soul. That is just an age thing, definitely here, man. Jimi Hendrix. When was the first time you kissed a man? I've never kissed a man, mate. I've never kissed a man. It's never been my kind of thing. Mate, I love Oasis, but movies are class. Like I say, mate, 10 years ago, I'd have been like, Jamie, you're fucking shite, mate. Jamie, just go and have a fucking cold shower and calm down or something, I'd have said. But now I'm kind of like, I know exactly where you're coming from, man, but I'm not quite there yet. Although I fucking love the Stone Roses, man. I grew up a complete metalhead. Still am, but now getting off of jazz. Blowing Port is the nuts. Oh, nice. That's a bit different, isn't it? I grew up to Oasis using a cassette, mate. Me too, mate. I was the same. Just be careful, mate. YouTube will crack down to block you, right? Oh, good point, man. Good point. I'll let this song play out and then I'll fucking no play anymore. Oh, I forgot about that, man. That's a good point. If you take Elijah just at Celtic, 100%, I would, mate. He looks a player. Just my father. Stop the winding. This is the one. Guns N' Roses and Nirvana. Amazing, man. I could talk about music. I love music. I love football more, but I love music. Like, it's up there, man. It's up there. Alexa, stop. Also, I love movies. What's your favourite movie, guys? We've still got another 5-10 minutes before this second half starts. Give me your favourite movies. What's your favourite movie? Evening, Jamie. Hope you're keeping well. How's things, Monty Killie? Things are okay, mate. Things are decent today. Been a quiet, chilled weekend. Celtic had a good result today. Boy, that I know you're not going to be happy about, but Kilmarnock are doing the business at the moment. But a long way to go. A long way to go. Dark Knight. Dark Knight's a cracking film. It's no up there for me, but it's just my taste. I'm not really into superhero films, although I do like the Dark Knight. Staffy, I've never seen Gladiator, would you believe? That's a joke, I know. I need to get a grip of myself and watch Gladiator, but I've never actually watched Gladiator. No. Pink Floyd, good shout, Rab. The Thing, John Carpenter, never seen it, mate. Never seen it. Lord of the Rings, nah, man, no Lord of the Rings. See, when it comes to sci-fi and like superhero stuff and all that, man, I'm out, man. I don't mind Batman and Spider-Man because they're no totally ridiculous. But see, when it comes to like Marvel films, like Thor and all that, man, that just doesn't date for me at all, guys. I know I'm a weirdo. I get why people like them, but I'm just no. The soundtrack is brilliant. I need to watch. I need to watch Gladiator. That's on the bucket list. Rock on, rock on. I want to be a dog. Tune, mate. Tune. Catch Me If You Can was a good story. Brilliant film. Tom Hanks and DiCaprio, wasn't it? Brilliant. I love Spoderman. I think he means Spider-Man. Unless you're for fucking Inverness or something, right, Louise? I love Spoderman. I love Spoderman. I love Spoderman, I do. Don't even know where you're from, Louise, but I'm assuming it's no like Inverness or way up there. You should go to concert hall at New York, then play the best movie tracks. They play the best movie tracks. Aye. For me, my favourite movies are the books I read as a kid, same with GOT, Red Booth Books, Vikings are good as well. Good stuff, man. I'm not one to read either, man, to be honest. I'm not a big reader, but anyway. The Name of the Father is a classic, especially if you're the book. In the Name of the Father with Daniel Day-Lewis, brilliant film. If you're a Celtic fan of Irish descent, you need to watch In the Name of the Father. What a film. I don't even know what a Celtic fan's got to do it, but if you're Irish descent, you've got to watch In the Name of the Father. I'll tell you, my favourite films are Martin Scorsese films. Hang me. Wolf of Wall Street, Goodfellas, Taxi Driver, fucking Departed, all A1s, man. All A1s. Casino, brilliant. Casino, amazing. The Godfather's probably Godfather Part 1 is probably my favourite ever film, to be honest. Shawshank Redemption's good. A bit too long, but it's good. Very good film. But I think if I was to be pushed, The Godfather is my favourite film. Love Wolf of Wall Street, man. Wolf of Wall Street. How amazing is Wolf of Wall Street? Like, every time I watch Wolf of Wall Street, though, I want to go out and have a drink and party. But then I realise I'm an old guy and I can't do that anymore. Aye, Once Upon a Time in America, of course I have, mate. Of course I have. Great film. De Niro. Again, maybe a bit too long, but I still enjoyed it. Airplane or the Blues Brothers. I've seen Airplane, I've never seen the Blues Brothers, but Always loved Kilmarnock. Are you not wanting to come out to lose tonight though, Ryan? No, I've not seen that yet, Louise. Apparently it's really good though, is it? I've not seen it yet. I want to watch it, man. That's another one that I need to fucking get a grippy and watch it. That was my job, big guy. Trading on Canary Wharf for banks. Fuck off, Staff. Are you kidding me on? Fucking hell, man. Basically, you were fucking. What's his name? What's the name of Wolf of Wall Street? What's his name again? Jordan Bauer or something like that. Brilliant movie. I'll need to get it watched, man. I really will. Do you like James Bond movies? I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. I've never really sat and watched a James Bond film. I've seen wee bits and bobs and all that, and you know what? They are actually up my streaks. I like the whole spy thing and all this, but I can't honestly say that I've actually sat down and watched a full James Bond film, which is a disgrace. That's another thing I need to do. We win tomorrow, so I don't mind who wins it. Fair enough, Ryan. I think Rangers will win tomorrow, mate. I'm not gonna lie, pal. Thanks for the Shamrock, Heidi. Jamie Langfield masterclass tomorrow. If I ever told Jamie Langfield, I played football with his brother, and his brother was a fucking hacking bastard. His brother fucking hoffed me in two and then laughed at me, and I was like, "What are you doing, you prick?" And then he was just laughing. But this was about 20 years ago, right enough, but still. Daniel Craig, best Bond films. Loads of people saying that, mate. Loads of people say that. You've been posh drinking out a tankard. It's not, well, I suppose that is a tankard, mate, isn't it? Plastic cup. Think we puck up now, players know they have a shot to lose for a new manager. Good point, mate. Although I don't know. I just think, Ryan, when teams kind of have an interim manager, it doesn't quite work out as you would hope it would a lot of the time. And obviously Rangers are still up there trying to win the league and that, so I expect Rangers to win tomorrow, mate. Here's a gangster film you haven't seen, but it's brilliant. Killing Them Softly. Brad Pitt in it, but he's just a small part. How do you know I've never seen it? How do you know I've never seen it? I mean, I've known, but how did you know I've never seen it? I have heard it though. Thought it was still game tankard, sorry. Nah, mate, nah. No, 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 no. I can't believe you've never seen The Thing. It's amazing. Right, I'll need to remember that as well. Right, tonight I need to watch I Swear, which Louise says is brilliant, and many other people say it's brilliant. I need to watch The Thing, which Strange Love the Doctor says on YouTube I need to watch. And I need to watch Gladiator, that Staffy says is his favourite ever film. Pretty Women is brilliant. Come on, funny as fuck. Pretty Women. Shut up, Staffy. You're at the wind up, man. Pretty Women isn't funny. I mean, it's no shite, but it's no funny. Can the table out and get your dancing shoes on? What do you mean the Cornetto trilogy? What's the Cornetto trilogy, Dix? Radio Drive clip, not funny. I don't know that, mate. I can't remember. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and the World's End. Well, like I say, mate, I'm not really into. See, Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead was a brilliant film up until the zombies came into it. Kind of like I've said this before on here, but kind of like From Dusk Till Dawn. Really, really good film, and then zombies come into it, and I'm kind of like, fuck zombies again. So I'd probably say Hot Fuzz, even though there's zombies in Hot Fuzz, isn't there? I'd probably say Hot Fuzz is probably my favourite out of all of them. I do like Shaun of the Dead though. It's no too ridiculous, but The Green Mile, what a film, man. What a film. You can't really go wrong with Tom Hanks, can you know? I think I've only ever seen one bad Tom Hanks film in my life, and that was The Bachelor or something on Netflix one night. I sat and watched it, and I'm like, this is bollocks, man. Don't ever watch that. It was like early Tom Hanks. It was shite, man. Louise is on form here. She's used her film for
Playing off him.
Public Enemy with Johnny Depp. Never seen it, mate. Castaway is brilliant. Right, well, I'm going to swing the ball in here. Good defender for Hearts, but I like shit. Tom Hanks. Who's seen Road to Perdition?
There's a lot to think about.
That's a film. Killing Zoe is another good gangster film, but it's never spoken about. Spy movie, check it out. It's French, but don't let it. Nice one, mate. I'll keep you. I remember these.
They need to do better. The lead at the top.
The Python films are up there with the best. Life of Brian. Orange Whip, says that. What's happening, Orange Whip? Mind hit that subscribe button, brother. The Monty Python films are good. Life of Brian's funny as fuck.
Showing quality, also good playing a character.
What's your favourite comedy film then, guys? Your favourite comedy film? If I'm going to be honest, my favourite comedy film is Me, Myself and Irene with Jim Carrey. I fucking love that film. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious, man.
Curtis looking to get to this. Really did.
Have you watched any of the Equalizer films? Awesome. That's Equalizer. Is that Jason Statham? I've no, mate. I've not seen them, but I've not seen them.
Did feed him the ball.
Planes, Trains and Automobiles. Fucking what a film, man. What a film that is. Stuart. John Candy, sorry, and Steve Martin. Private Parts. Ever seen that one? Private Parts. Cheers, Orange Whip. Thanks for the subscription, my man.
Guilty. Brandon. Allworth. What's up?
A lovely ball. Oh, what a chance. That was a great ball for Curtis. Heading on. What did you say, Louise?
Cross. Brandon was going to put it in.
What are you kidding on about? I didn't see it, and you've not said that.
Spoke about how good he's been. Just doesn't get the
Really wet myself. Game night. That's Jason Segel. No, is that his name? No, Jason Segel. Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman. Drop Dead Fred. What's that again? I feel like I've seen that. Drop Dead Fred. Seven Psychopath. Oh, nice place to buy Hugo now.
Hugo.
Ancient film. I think I've seen it.
It's past it. Allworth.
Oh, you're have to tell me about my post.
Well, why?
I've had about 6 cans of lager on it, man. I'm feeling pretty pissy, guys. I'm sorry for slurring my words and all that. What are you saying, guys?
playing.
For that piss.
It's the patience from Kilmarnock to create the opening.
One time at band camp, American Pie. American Pie. The Hangover films were class. First one was the best, but have you ever seen Your Highness? No, I have not, mate. I have not. Fuck the football, I know, mate. Fuck the football, I know. I'll let you know if anybody scores. The Naked Gun movie's amazing, man. Amazing. Leslie Nielsen was hilarious. Comedy is a tough genre because it's so individualistic. I love satire, so The End, Don't Look Up, and Doctor Strangelove are all up there. They're quite old, mate, aren't they? I don't think I've seen any films, Doctor Strangelove. I don't think I've seen that.
Council. In December. 90th minute equaliser from Bruce Hanson.
You must be missed if you're listening to Stone Roses. What do you mean by missed? And that was about 50 minutes ago listening to Stone Roses, mate. The new Scary Movie looks good. That's coming out. I'll need to watch that then, because I like scary movies. They were funny. Love heart to you as well, Celtic. Or pissed. What's wrong with Stone Roses? Get smart. Yes, that's Steve Carell, isn't it? Yes, I've seen that, mate. It's quite it's a film you need to watch sober, I think. A film you need to watch sober and think that, and really think about and pay attention to, isn't it?
Oh, just a bit of energy into this performance.
Rangers playing football is funny sometimes. It sure is, mate.
Wins it back. Milne.
The dart scene, that is so good. The dart scene. I don't remember it though, Deeks. It was fucking ages ago. I watched that, mate, years ago. And I think I was pissed, to be fair. And I couldn't quite understand it. But yeah, I thought it was good. Weird. Shad Sear for Spittle. Good save. Keeper wasn't the best of shots. But the keeper gets down routinely and saves it.
Doing.
The new documentary about Mrs. Trump is funny as fuck. I don't know if that's sarcasm.
Comfortable end for Kilrus.
Natural Libre, is that Jack Black? Don't think I've ever seen that either. I like Jack Black though. Good in School of Rock, and he was good in Shallow Hal. The female Borat. I am on my 6th repeat of Phases and Fears. My God, some of them are just funny. I wasn't really a fan of Fraser. Shallow Hal was class. I'm not really a fan of Fraser. I think because Friends was at the same time in that, wasn't it? And kind of like Friends was hilarious, but wasn't really digging Fraser, to be honest. Ooh.
It's different, that's like
Mexican wrestler, aye.
Square pass. It comes to nothing. And okay, this is comfortable for Solo. Kilmarnock turn it into a chance.
Kill Bill films. Never seen the Kill Bill films. Although I do like Quentin Tarantino and I like Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs, I think Quentin Tarantino made a lot of shit and all, to be honest, but if I'm being honest, man.
It's a difficult pass.
Happy Gilmore. What a shite, man. Blazing Saddles, amazing. Strangelove is a 60s movie, pretty dark and punchy. Gouchy?
So he failed to score three
Fast, it's Netflix, so it's waiting to an just funny stuff. The old chuckle watching celebs die. Need to watch it, mate. I'll need to watch it. Gone Fishing. Can't remember who we. Gone Fishing. Don't remember that one.
Tolworth. Curtis.
Come on, make it great Saturday in a while, to be honest. He'll keep your face. I watched that Hateful Eight. About almost 20 minutes. You know what film I didn't really like? And it's not going to be popular because people did enjoy it, but I didn't like Inglourious Bastards. I didn't enjoy it, man. I thought the acting in it was good and stuff, with Christopher Waltz and stuff, but I didn't really enjoy the actual storyline in the film, and that, to be honest. I know that's not very popular to say because loads of people love that film, but didn't really do it. Didn't float my boat. Don't think I've seen that, Louise. Gone Fishing with Joe Pesci and Danny Glover. I think I've seen it. I'll need to get that watched. That's two top class actors right there. I watched and I've seen that one, didn't I? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's peak comedy for me. Strange Love, The Doctor. If you don't hit that subscribe button, you better hit it now, mate, because It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one of my favourite ever sitcoms. If anybody has never watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, get it watched on Netflix. It might start off quite slow. It gets amazing. It's about 5 pals who all own a bar, an Irish bar in Philadelphia, and it's all the shit they got up to. They're fucking horrible people, where they get pissed all the time and they go out in day hangs and come up with ideas. And Danny DeVito comes into it, and Danny DeVito's like their dad, like two of their dads, and it's just fucking hilarious. If you've never seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Go and get it watched, man. It's on the, like, I think it's like a 16, 17 season now, actually. It's coming out next year. It's amazing, man. Come on, Killie, get the second goal. Well said, Andy boy. I need to focus on the football for a wee bit here, don't I? Good ball into Harry Milne. What's Harry Milne going to do? Closes it in. Good defending for Killie. All the way across, a goal kick to Kilmarnock. There's a new movie coming out I want to see with Stephen Graham. It's called Good Boy. It looks good. Can't go wrong with Stephen Graham, man. Stephen Graham is one of the best actors out there. Do you know what I'm really looking forward to? Don't know if does anybody watch Line of Duty? Out in picks this month. I'll need to give that a watch in. Does anybody like Line of Duty? Hingway's coming out. A new Line of Duty's coming out, and Robert Carlyle's going to be one of the police in it. That's got to be fucking phenomenal. That's got to be phenomenal with him, man. He's one of my favourite ever actors. Cheers for that strange love, the Doctor. Love Martin Compston. Me too, man. Martin Compston and Robert Carlyle will be a great partnership on that, I think.
Among those injured with
He's a big Celtic fan, a Scotland fan, he sure is. Although, kind of lost a wee bit of respect for him because he came out and said, I don't talk about that anymore because I get too much hate for it. Fuck off. Who cares, man? You're a Celtic fan, just admit you're a Celtic fan. I'll get too much hate for it and all that for saying I'm a Celtic fan. Fuck off. Kez, great for him. I wasn't a fan of Kez, mate. Wasn't a fan of that. Seen it, wasn't a fan of it. I met a wee boy. Dog Hamish Macbeth was on holiday and nice story, mate. Nice. Is it true that USA have lost a number of World Cup games?
good in
No, sure, mate. I've not heard anything about that. Good result for the boys today. Sure was, Natalie. Sure was, pal.
I'll see a bit of a forward thrust tonight.
Yeah, they do, and I think understandably sometimes it's implicit, of course.
Aye, I mean, that's... So what? You hate, just fucking deal with it, Andy. Just deal with it, man.
Defensively, but they've got chasing the game now. They need more attacking players on the pitch.
But you just got to fucking not even talk about football anymore because you might get hate off people. Harry Milne going to cross it in here. Looks a bit deep to me. Looks too far. Too far.
But he touched retrieve it.
That'll be a logistics nightmare after, definitely.
It comes in.
Good defending after Killie.
For Watson to steer clear. Kizaridis.
What was Newcastle-Chelsea score? Newcastle beat them 1-0, mate.
So now. Mill.
Nice play for Killie, man. Go on, son.
Watson.
Go on, Watson. Take him on. Not the best of balls. Finlay Curtis on the far side here. You support Hearts? No, I do not support Hearts, mate. I support Celtic, but I would do a football podcast. So I watch every game that I possibly can. And this is an important game tonight. So, by the way, a big shout out to you, big fella, for this channel. Thanks very much, Staffy. I appreciate that, mate. Very nice of you to say. I know you don't like rugby, but Lost Island. I know. Don't really care, to be honest, because Scotland lost to Ireland at rugby. I'm not really bothered, to be honest. But thoughts with everyone who cares. Cheers, Staffy, mate. That's very nice of you to say, man. It really is. It's inspiring. I love rugby and football. Good, man. Good. Rugby just, it takes too long for me, and it's just, I don't know. I don't like rugby. No, I just don't like it, man. But on the other hand, I appreciate anybody who appreciates any kind of sport. Do you know what I mean? Because I love sports in general. Has any film made you cry, big man? That's a nice question, isn't it? And the answer is yes, right? And I've always got the same answer if anybody ever asks me this question. If a film has ever made me cry, right? It's a film called What's Love Got to Do with It, right? And it's Andy Garcia and Meg Ryan. And I came home one night, I must have been about 17 or 18, and I came home one night pissed, right? And it was a Saturday night, and I'd been out like for Friday or something, and I was just out the game, and I came home one night, and I think wasn't just drink I was taking, let's put it that way, right? I was on all sorts of like bad substances when I was a wee boy, right? 17 or 18. And I came home, and so Meg Ryan's an alcoholic in this film, right? So Meg Ryan's an alcoholic in this film, and basically Andy Garcia tries to kind of, her and Andy Garcia are married, right? And they've got kids and stuff, and Andy Garcia tries to kind of get her to get help and all this, and she keeps failing all the time. And she can't just get up the drink, right? And she lies constantly, and she's just an alky, right? And eventually, for some reason, the court give Meg Ryan full custody of these Waynes. And Andy Garcia. Now, I was fine watching this, right? And then the bit that got me, though, is Andy Garcia goes to the nursery, his wee lassie, and he's like, I'm not going to get to see you for a wee while. This was before I was a dad and everything. You know what I mean? This is before I was a dad. This was when I was a young boy myself. And I was watching it, and Andy Garcia was like, I'm not going to get to see you for a while, darling. You know, it's going to be a while before. You could tell his heart was breaking, do you know what I mean? And I was like, I just started pure greeting, man. I was like proper greeting at that. And the reason that I remember that so well is because I don't really cry at films, to be honest. I don't really get emotional at films, don't really cry or get scared or anything, like see horror films and that. Because I know it's a film, deep then my brain just must work, this is a film, do you know what I mean? Stop what you talking about, getting scared at films, it's a fucking film. You know what I mean? Or cry at films, it's no real. But I cried at fucking I cried at that. Tell you another film, I'll tell you something else I cried at. Jaws, alright. I was coming, this is a similar story to me, I think. When I was coming down from MDMA in the 90s, I would have the Italian football on Channel 4. This was, that was never offside, man. I'll watch that tomorrow. That's how you go, see? I'm watching that tomorrow now. I Am Sam is a great.
Got on the end of that.
Former Hearts. I Am Sam is a great in it. I love Unlegend, but since I got these trying work at what's GSD? Sorry for asking that if it's something personal, but I don't really know what GSD is. Just getting ready for my bed. Nice one. German Shepherd. How am I meant to know what GSD mean, Louise? GSD. Is that what all you dog fucking owners are doing? He's shorting down fucking dog names. GSD. As if I meant to know what GSD is. Although you got Mr. Staffy now where it fucking was right enough. Jeez, oh man, I'm going to just go and walk my GSD. What?
All those bodies in there.
BC, but fucking, what's that? A Bernard Collie or something? You ever seen Simon Birch? Simon Birch, is that no him at I don't say it, just write it. Well, just remember who you're talking to. I'm a daft cunt. You can't be saying GSD to me and expect me to know what that is. I'll tell you something else. I've cried at, guys. I'll watch that. Songs get me every time. What songs get you, David? Your comments are limited, alright, fair enough, man. But still, even if you wrote German Shep, I don't know you remember that. Border Collies. Louise, you still have your GSD. Fuck off, Staffy. You don't even need to write GSD there. You had plenty of room to write fucking German Shepherd. Right, anyway. John Carey telling his life story about his wee midget pal. I've not seen that. Since Louise mentioned Stephen Graham earlier, right? Know how that film that was just out there, the one where Adolescence, no film like the TV show, The Adolescence. See the very last scene on that where he was in his wee boy's room and he was like, I'm sorry, son, and all that. And he started greeting and holding his teddy. I started greeting because I've got a wee boy. And that, calm down, you. I'm perfectly calm, mate. I'm only having a wee joke with you, Staffy boy. Nobody's ever seen me angry on here unless it was the day we Wilfred Nonce. I was very angry about that.
Kizaridis.
Or Hatati, good point, aye. Or Hatati. Although Hatati's getting in my good books the last couple of games, but he gave the ball away to fucking Motherwell the day, I know, so he's still not good enough for Celtic, man, and he never will be. Having 3 or 4 good games a season isn't good enough for me.
Celtic.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to let it go there.
The champ was a tearjerker, I've never seen it, mate. Some of Lewis Capaldi's stuff. See Lewis Capaldi, man. Lewis Capaldi's a strange one for me because it's like his music is all right, I suppose, right? Like, as in, he writes good kind of love songs and that, and he's got a cracking voice. Did you notice the weird thing about Lewis Capaldi is Lewis Capaldi's personality doesn't match his songs, doesn't it? No, because he's a funny guy. He doesn't take life too seriously. You know what I mean? He just has a joke in on it all the time. Yet he's singing about fucking some bird leaving him or something. You know what I mean? And you're kind of like, that's not really. I don't think Lewis Capaldi would take it like that. I think he'd be like, I think he'd be gutted if somebody left him, but I think he'd be like, you know what, fuck you. You know what I mean? So his songs don't really match his kind of personality, in my opinion.
Kizaridis.
He's hurting, but I don't think he is hurting though. Fuck off. You've got to book him for that. You've got to book it. How's the referee not book him for that, man?
Looking for it, he knows fine well.
I was fucking looking for it. Diving about like that, man.
Chesnikov looking to run onto this. Now Braga.
Yeah.
Spittle.
That's a goal kick. Keeper's got it anyway.
For a goal kick.
His music is not for me. I agree with you, Andy. I don't Capaldi's music for me either. I think he's alright, you know what I mean? I appreciate
Just runs into Paul.
that Capaldi has got a good voice and that, but I'm not a fan of his. I wouldn't go and see him in concert at him.
Straight up, win the ball back.
That's cool because he's Scottish, so he does that. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't take himself too serious, Logan, but his songs don't like kind of reflect that, don't they? He is a big Celtic fan, he sure is. You've seen him on Graham Norton's show here, joining and Kevin Hart and stuff. He's a funny boy, you know what I mean? He is a funny boy, but then he goes on the stage and goes, know how like in Father Ted when they do the Eurovision Song Contest? Remember Father Ted, the Eurovision Song Contest one? Where it's like the other fucking Father Dick Byrne and they do the kind of that's Lewis Capaldi, isn't it?
Okay, took a mind and looked to the
He's a class guy, man. He's a funny guy. I still think I'll get him on this podcast at some point. I really do. And all you bastards better watch if I ever get rid of Lewis Capaldi on this podcast. He's all better watch. Oh, fuck, I've missed a few comments on YouTube here, guys. Sorry. I lovely horse running through the fields.
Being a forward in that position, you make sure you get across.
The Wakes are a good band. Jojo used to watch them in Falshire back in the day. Was not Father Ted that started Graham Norton off. Graham Norton was in Father Ted, mate, aye. If you've never watched Father Ted, then that isn't fucking up there as one of the funniest things ever. Right, free kick your Hearts closes it in, going all beyond everybody, man. 20 minutes to go, people. Come on, Hearts aren't even fucking looking like scoring. Derek McInnes is going after his nut on the sideline, shouting at his players. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Would love to see you get Brian Graham on. Think he's class when he's on the scoreboard. Brian Graham actually said he would come on, mate, at one point, but we had to talk to his club when he was at Partick at the time. And I messaged Partick and they were like, nah, just wait now, man. He's playing the now and don't really want him to do it, so.
Tom Thompson as well.
I love this though when Jack goes sober for the day. Father Ted is hilarious, man. Hearts fans will not be happy with this result, you're right. Love when he kicked Len up the arse on Father Ted. I did not kick Bishop Brennan up the arse.
To the final 20 minutes.
I'm telling you, Bishop Brennan, I did not kick you up the arse.
Showing last. It's like old score of it.
Oh, fantastic, man. Pure shame what happened to Father Ted. Dead young, wasn't he, man? Craggy Island, that's it. Dermot Monaghan, his name was it Dermot Monaghan? Fucking died in his 40s, man, of a heart attack. Pure shame, you know what I mean? Because they'd still be fucking, they'd have made a lot more Father Teds. They would have done.
Again, I'll say it again. We haven't really troubled KRS so far.
On the caravan trip. Now, Dougal, this cow is here. That one is far away.
Thompson.
Yes, Father Ted, brilliant. Thanks for the legends on with us. Wonder who.
Jamie McCart now.
Agoraphobic? I don't think Jack is scared of. I don't think Jack is scared of fighting, Ted. Oh, man, hilarious.
Tom Chesnikov.
Oh, man. Mrs. Doyle is now the owner of the Rovers returning collection. Is she? Fuck's sake, man. I don't even watch Coronation Street. Is she in that? Last I seen she was at, was she in EastEnders or something? Or was it Hollyoaks or something she was in? I watch EastEnders, to be fair. That is brilliant TV. Definitely Jojo Hamilton. She was in Shameless, so she was. She was in Shameless. I'm sure she was in Hollyoaks and all something, by the way. Oh, Hearts of Wanted here, quite high up the park. Harry Milne, keeper saved it. Came back to it. Free kick to Kilmarnock. Happy days, man. Happy days. We've got 17 minutes to go, guys. 17 minutes to go. And then this game will be off and I'll be out of here, out of your hair. And you'll never see me again till maybe next week or something like that. But 17 minutes for Kilmarnock to hold out here.
Let's get the blocks in, managed to get the clearance.
My lovely horse running through the fields.
Harry.
Go on, son.
Kings.
You doing anything for St. Paddy's Day? St. Paddy's Day today. It was a day, was it not? Or is that Tuesday or something? St. Paddy's Day was Tuesday, man. That's Tuesday. Probably not, mate. Probably not, to be honest with you.
From 11.
Probably not, mate.
Affecting Tom.
Nah.
I mean,
Are you doing anything for it, man? Anybody doing anything for St. Patrick's Day?
She was on them, but pressure, massive pressure on Kilmarnock. Also,
I know a few people that I've seen on my Facebook and all that are all out today for it. Which is a good day out, St. Patrick's Day. I agree, Louise. When it's snowing at the weekend, man, it's kind of like, fuck it.
Spoken to.
Lovely day for Rob Martin, sure is. The bar used to be great for it. Seen a few people, like I say, on Facebook, on my Facebook, like fucking family members and pals and all that away, out and all dressed up for it and all that, whereas I'm kind of like, I'm going out next weekend, right enough. I'm looking forward to next weekend. Saturday was a good day there. Anybody been in the Piper in the Town? We were in the Piper next to George Square in the Town last Saturday. That was a good night out, man. Good live music that during the day. A band called Heart and Soul, they were called. There was a guy and a woman. Don't get me wrong, the guy was kind of let the team down because she was brilliant and he was kind of no great, but good boozer if you've not been in there.
This is why.
You know, as Americans always suddenly have Irish heritage, definitely. If I could afford it in Boston, it would be amazing. My missus, her sister lives in Boston.
what is excuse?
But I just can't do that type of flight, man. I'm a shite bag. David, what's happening, mate? This will be good for both halves of the Old Firm if we can win tomorrow. Definitely, mate. Definitely. I think Rangers will win tomorrow. And this result will hopefully stay this way. And but I'd love to go to Boston and all, mate, but I'm a shite bag. So that man would have a place to stay and everything because they miss his sisters for else, you know what I mean? He'd have a place. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that outside the box? Was that outside the box? Is he going to get yellow cards? Let me see if that was outside the box, though. I think it probably was. Come on, I'm not really making too much of it. Initial contact. Oh, that's close, by the way. That probably is just outside.
Because he's coming inside, because of the covering defender. That's why.
That's for Scotland playing in World Cup this year, I think. That is, mate. I played 2 games there. Like I said, see if I wasn't a shite bag, man, I'd be in Boston for both of the games. But I can't do that type of flight, man. Can't do any flight. But
And I think with a yellow card.
Right, free kick to Kilmarnock in a very dangerous position. Only 14 minutes to go. Yeah, he'll be first in a plane home. Probably, mate. No doubt, man. I'd rather watch this than listen to the BBC commentary. Pundits are shitties that all boozers with a karaoke. I'm glad that you said you'll rather listen to me than the BBC commentary. I'll take that, mate. Thank you very much. And Jojo's agreeing with me. Magic. Cheers. Right, great chance. Here we go. What are they going to do? Is he going to go for goal? No. Getting crossed into the back post. It's far too deep, man. How the fuck? That is a total waste, man. You get a day after the what's for the World Cup? How's that? How you get a day after that?
Cameras disbelieving us.
That's how you turn it up. Wow.
Stranger one there.
What one then? What one are you getting off? I get away, Louise. You're right, man. Get away, Louise. Everybody goes point and laugh at Louise. The Monday.
Brandon. Good pressure from Arsenal. Let it go for Kilmarnock. Try to put the little 1-2.
I'm scared of flying as well. Mother's little helpers do the job for me. Everybody tells me to go and do that, mate, but I mean,
Okay.
go and get some, what do they call it? What's that fucking thing at Cam's doing again? Party at Louis Jesus.
Bill takes it off Lowry. Centre above though.
Right, we've got work them on and we can't go, Staffy. We're not allowed to go, mate. We've got work in the morning, brother. So me need to fucking keep the industry alive, do you know what I mean? We need to keep the economy fucking going. Unlike Louise and Glasgow City Council, just get to fuck a bit. Because there's a game of football on. Aye, pubs are open till like 4 AM, aye.
See David Dickinson's face as he speak to him saying, "You actually doing the Perry?"
You better take advantage of that, Louise, and like get mad at it, man, and watch the game. You can't just it's a good tune, you know what I mean? I'll get up to stay up and watch the game and that. No. You need to get pissed. I leave for work 4:30 AM, so it wouldn't be safe and all that, you know. Oh aye, of course aye. Of course it wouldn't be safe, aye. Aye. Is that your excuse, aye?
The ball, Kilmarnock, the better side in the first half, but
I'll take the overtime.
Organised, forcing into areas where
But we're not going to be watching the games, aren't we? I'm going to go to work fucking, you know. I'm going to go to work backwards, but I'll do it. I'll probably be live on here. I'll do something with the boys.
Milk.
Need Man City to score for 200. Let's just score in that game. Because if they drop any more points tonight, man, they're done. You need to work, Jamie, to pay for my pension. Are you a pensioner, David? You're not a pensioner, David. I've heard they turn the river greener St Patrick's Day. Oh, corner to Hearts. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. If Man City don't win that game, mate, it's all over. Like, the league's over. Arsenal won that. No bother then. Man City need to score. Loads less than that. Is that 10 minutes? I know that started at 8. Proud of it.
Something a couple of minutes ago.
Of your bus pass. Nice one, mate. Wish I had a bus pass. I'd be going everywhere all the time. Who's this? Carzotta's coming on. For Halkett. Was it Halkett? No, can I mean Halkett? Halkett's still there. Corner. It's got his head on it, but Kilmarnock going to clear it here. Going to come to Halkett. Is he going to get a chance to shot a goal? No, Kilmarnock defend it well. Come on, man. Come on. Can't stand Arsenal fans. Thanks for the follow, Tony boy. There's a penalty check. A penalty check. I don't really know what for. I don't see anything in there.
Instructions.
Yeah, give them time.
Penalty check for. Penalty check for nothing. Penalty check for nothing. No, I don't even know why there's a penalty check there, guys. I suppose you have to check everything, didn't they? Anytime the ball is in the box, man. Good defending there for Killie. Clear it again. Can't remember that, but it's something City get vibes. Second good goal, putting catch plus here. Still remember getting lifted over the Janefield. Where's Janefield? Where's that? Where's Janefield? Whatever that is, isn't it? Oh no, mate. Logan Hunners, man. Hunners. Parkhead. Rings a bell now, actually, say Parkhead, actually, aye. Go on, Finlay Curtis, son. Oh, unlucky, man. He had a job opportunity there.
So well.
He's just fucking a bit of composure there.
What seems to get shot away.
So it is, mate. So it is, Janefield. I knew that. So it is. Right enough. I forgot about that, sorry. I forgot about that.
Double change here for Kilmarnock. Thompson and Marnie Watkins coming on for Hugo.
Kilmarnock making a treble change here, is it?
Right for Curtis.
Double change, Hugo and Curtis off, and Thompson and Watkins on. With 7 minutes to go, people. Come on, fucking Killie. 7 minutes to fucking do this. Then Celtic are only 2 points behind Hearts. 2 points, guys. And it's in Celtic's hands, in my opinion, if that's the case. So Killie just need to keep these fucking cunts quiet for the next 7 minutes. 7 minutes plus injury time. I'm getting excited now. That was... I'll keep the heads over. The unbiased Jamie even forgot part of your own stadium. I know, mate. I know, man. Mate, it's been that long since I've been to Parkhead, man. I'm a fucking armchair supporter, as people like to call me these days. You know what I mean? Love how when I'm in your live, have some to always drop points. You can come in more often than Liam. Come in all the time, mate. You are more than welcome, brother. You been this season? Mate, I've not been in about fucking... When was the last... I can't remember the last Celtic game I was at. Last Celtic game I was at was...
Something at Falkirk.
Mate, I can't remember, man. Years ago. Like, literally years ago. I'm not gonna lie. That was like maybe...
Strong first half performance with the ball. Boys, that's up. Half has been more about organisation.
I've not been to Parkhead in about 4 years, man. Probably something like that, if I'm being honest.
Something.
But then I went for about 20 years. So, I mean, slag me on people. Oh, you're an armchair supporter. I went to Parkhead for about 20 years. So, whatever. If any of you haven't seen my Celtic story, like I'm some sort of big deal, you know what I mean? then go on Terrace TV TikTok, Terrace TV, and it's TIC Talk on YouTube. We have Toby on here. Toby, who works for East End Radio. I was on his podcast called Terrace TV TikTok, and he was asking me my memories growing up watching Celtic, going to the games, who my favourite players were, what my favourite games were, all my memories of Celtic. Go and watch that. Corey's also been on that last week. If you want to see my Premier League 11 of players that have played in the Premier League in my lifetime, Scottish Premier League that is, then go on Robbie Collins' channel. On here, if you type in Robbie Collins, go to his YouTube channel. Last week I gave my Premier League 11. And also I've been on...
for someone to step up, come up with maybe...
I've been on... what was the other Celtic podcast I was on?
Of course it will, but have to remain switched on.
And you last time it's been your favourite era? It's a good question, mate. I mean, even though we never won Harlette in the late 90s, Tommy Bums's era, even though we didn't win it, which is weird.
Season, Braga.
Hearts will start crumbling now. Big lift for Rangers, man. Could be Tony Boy. Definitely, mate, hopefully. On his dad's shoulder, it was against Aberdeen. Nice one, mate. What was the other Celtic podcast I was on?
Started the cramp as well there to Spoiler. And no wonder.
I fucking can't even remember this.
Breaking up the play and also taking the...
I was on Keith's Know How to Come On the Celtic podcast, but it's not that I'm thinking.
Kent also coming on. He's coming on for Alex Kizaridis, who walks around the side of the
podcasters are all fresh air from the home. Hail, comrade. Cheers, Jojo. Hope you watch some of your podcasts. We've had the great Murdo McLeod on our podcast. If you go back down the videos, mate, you'll see we interviewed him last year. What an absolute gentleman he was.
Last season. So will eventually.
Celtic podcasters that came on our podcast are Paul John Dykes. We've had Anthony Haggerty and we've had Quinny. We've had the three of them on. Smashing guys, man. Smashing guys. Jungle was exactly that. I bet it was, mate. I bet it was.
So going to see this one out, but the Kilmarnock fans show their appreciation. Man who's returned once again to Trumping Park.
A massive performance from Aaron to Spoiler tonight. It's an awfully calm.
Rangers man Lewis Mayo makes his return on.
Guys, we've got 1 minute plus stoppage time to go here. 1 minute.
Another long throw.
Cheers, Jojo.
Hearts looking for a break of the ball here. Halkett flicks it on.
Get away. Get away.
McKenzie clears. Altona. Kajota.
Baz from OCSV as well, mate.
For a corner.
It's a great delivery. Again, defended well by Kilmarnock. Wangu in there, but just can't get the head.
Baz from OCSV. Oh, aye, sorry, Baz, the one Celtic fans you. Sorry, mate, you're right. Had him on or not. Sorry, I think there's somebody else there. Aye, we've had Baz the OCSV on or not. Arthur, thanks for the follow, mate. I think the North Stand is one of the biggest types of stand in the world, is it? I don't know, mate. I like that stat. That does my head in. Former Rangers or former Celtic. Like, what the fuck is that got to do with anything?
Thompson away.
Oh, you talking about when Lewis Mail came on there? Oh, Kilmarnock are in. Has he got the pace? No.
So no, that's got stuck in there and will.
Free kick to Hearts. That's the 90 minutes up, people. The 90 minutes are now up. There's going to be 6 minutes added. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Lydia. 6 minutes for Hearts to crumble. Come on. Come on. Oh, you got a handbag here with Leonard. 6 minutes, no way, I know, mate. I don't know whether I know what 6 minutes for, to be honest with you. It'd be 7 minutes without Celtic, Jamie. Probably would, mate, aye. 8 minutes unless we need a goal. If we needed 2 goals, it'd have been 8 minutes. No many jambos in here tonight, mate. No, there is not. There is not. Come on, Killie, you can do this. Exactly. Come on. Says Jack Smith on YouTube. Right, here we go. They're going to swing it into the box. Hearts have got a free kick. Oh, no, they're not swinging it in. He just gave it out to the left back. He's going to take on the full back. Chesnikov's going to take him on. Back away again. Leonard's going to toss it in. Good defender for Killie. Kajota strike it. And it's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner to Hearts. Going to be a corner to Hearts. How many minutes? As many minutes till Hearts score. Oh, here we go, man. I think Celtic playing 1 a week going to benefit them now instead of playing 4 at the end of this. Hopefully, mate. Right, ball comes in. Good defender for Kilmarnock again. Big Roos has been good for Killie tonight, by the way. He's been the best player, I would say. He has been solid in goal.
Straight back. Contain tumbles.
Clear it away, son. Well done.
Puts it away by Brandon.
Brandon clears it away. Rangers will win the league.
Danger.
If you say so, mate. Loads of people coming in telling me stuff matter of fact all the time in here. Rangers will win the league. Celtic will win the league. Hearts will win the league. Shut up, man. You don't know just as well as I don't know. You don't know anything, Tony. I don't know anything. Nobody knows anything, Tony.
Kilmarnock will go 11 points to St Mirren. 9 clear of Livingston, who they play next.
Well, man, St Mirren really are in trouble, aren't they? Fucking hell. Oh, nice bit of play there. Come on, get it, son.
Chesnikov's doesn't reveal the way back there.
Comes down to SPFL fixtures. Oh, one. Split fixtures even. Sorry, can't read tonight. Can't read any night with you. Good ball in. Oh, nice bit of play. What are you doing, mate? That's it, Killie. Just play it a bit, man. That's nice. That's nice. Throw on to Kilmarnock. We're on the. We'll play 3 minutes of the 6. We'll play 3 minutes of the 6. Bradley is 1-0 to Kilmarnock with 3 minutes of stoppage time to go. That is 1-0 to Kilmarnock with 3 minutes to go. Come on, Killie.
Celtic coming from behind a beat Motherwell highlighted here with Hearts staring at a defeat.
Oh, Boz played it. Hearts are going to go forward here. They're going to punt it forward. Exciting times. Exciting times. I'm an April Fool to see this as a joke. Get it up.
Should be a
Sounds like Norman Collier in the back. I don't know who Norman Collier is, mate. Are Killie still playing to stay up? Yes, mate, they are. They are. That's them going level with St Mirren on points now. So they're both joint second bottom.
cross cover here.
I could double check there. That was
There's no one better like me and you. We love Celtic too. Killie will survive the drop. There's an matter of fact statement there, Logan. Killie will avoid the drop. I love these matter of fact statements you guys commit with. Killie will avoid the drop. Hearts are falling apart again. McInnes is classy to look at when he's raging, isn't he? He's a handsome bastard, though, Derek McInnes, isn't he? You want to hear him, that, man? He is a handsome bastard. Although when he's raging, he just looks like a raging handsome bastard. There's no one better. Cheers for the follow, Thomas. Livingston will get relegated. Last. It's a very matter-of-fact statement there, Andy boy. Very matter-of-fact statement. Although I agree with that one. Yellow card for Hearts. We've got a minute to go, man. This is actually going to happen, man. It's a free kick to Kilmarnock just outside, just on the far side of the box. There's 1 minute to go, man. This is fucking over. This is over, man. Killie have done as a turn.
Managed again.
You confident in the league? I'm new, mate. I'm new, actually.
1 minute.
Full time 1-0. It's looking like it.
One at the corners, getting fouled.
Doesn't matter because Celtic still can't beat us. I think we will next time, Shanklin. I think we will next time, mate.
30 minutes again.
Nice play for Killie. That's a corner. That's a corner. That ball was out there. Well, it needs to be. They're playing a bit brilliantly here. Well done. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Offside, but that's over, man. Got 10 seconds to go. No depth in team. As soon as this ball gets pointed up, it's over, guys. Killie have done as a turn tonight. They've done as a turn. I had a feeling they would have. That is why I came on live. That is why I done this live. For that result right there. Get in, man. Yes.
Huge victory here against the Premiership.
Yes, man. Fucking yes. What a fucking Celtic. Come on, man. Derek McInnes looking deflated. Looking deflated.
Unable to find a way.
And yes, that does let Rangers back into it. All these people that were saying to me, are Rangers out the title race? No, they're not out the title race. I said there's going to be twists and turns to come. And here we go again, guys. Here we go again. The twists and turns have came again. It's fucking happened again. Nobody's expecting, oh, Hearts will just go on and win the league now. Hearts are too strong for everyone. Tony Bloom knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's too far gone now for Hearts. Hearts are going to win this league. Away geese fucking peace, man. Hearts are falling apart, says Jamie. Yes, man. City drew 1-8. So Arsenal have won the league in the Premier League. And Hearts fans are looking very despondent. They're looking very despondent.
Coming back.
And it's too late.
Need them at the moment because it's finished here.
By the way, my analysis, right? I'm going to do a video on this on today's action after I come off of here, right? But my analysis of that game there, right, was Hearts were fucking shite. And see if Hearts win this fucking league, it's a travesty for this league because they are pish. That was a pish, terrible performance. That's the team that's top of the league. Kamal Roof had about 1 or 2 saves to make in the whole fucking match. And even at that, none of them were clear cut. A bubble has been burst tonight, Louise. I really hope that is the case. I just don't see Hearts coming back to this now. I see Hearts nosediving, man. Hearts are nosediving, guys. But anyway, thanks very much for coming in. I'm away to make a video or two for YouTube and TikTok and that. So remember, subscribe and follow and all that jazz. All the best. See you the weekend. All the best. God bless.